As we study the New Testament, we see that Paul would partner churches together in order to accomplish mission, in order to help strengthen churches, in order to care for leaders. So Great Commission Collective exists to plant churches and strengthen leaders.
We are committed to seeing more churches planted and seeing our churches take hold of the passion for that.
Multiplication is huge. We see it throughout the New Testament. And so having that mindset and that culture already embedded in the DNA, I have a mindset of planting and sending and having that going mentality right now, even in our church planting phase.
The blessing of the Great Commission Collective is that it reminds us that we're stronger together. And so through relationship, through collaboration, through the culture of multiplication, it allows us to be able to have a mechanism to keep us from getting stuck.
We believe that multiplication accelerates where relationships are both purposeful and deep. Purposeful because we're going to have the opportunity to connect with one another, to strategize, to make sure that we're doing the things that accelerate multiplication and avoiding the things that can keep multiplication from moving forward.
Everybody says they do discipleship, but seeing how the GCC has done it, the philosophy of ministry and the DNA of how we do things, it's been very life-giving.
We're trying to emphasize not simply that planting churches is essential, but also that strengthening leaders is essential.
Strengthening leaders is more than just conferences and tools, but it's coming alongside and helping and supporting.
We're trying to invest time and money and energy and commitment into ensuring that a leader isn't simply planted, but there's ongoing coaching, ongoing care for that leader.
It's very refreshing to have a group of people that are committed. That's been so helpful for me.
You get to be around brothers who are like-minded, who have your back, who have maybe dealt with some situations that you are dealing with.
I feel like I'm not by myself. I feel like I don't have to do any of this by myself, really.
Our heart is to be able to pour into lead pastors and their wives so that they can have healthy marriages.
My wife and I, we love to see how the GCC has poured into the family, all the support and all of the love that you feel from the collective.
You can see the care. I can talk about the knowledge, the leadership, the great training, but the care for you, for your family too.
We've been blessed with having that, and I talk to so many pastors in our area, introducing them to what we have. And as I unpack that, their eyes just light up and they say, oh, I wish we had that.
Like, hey, I'm sold. I'm sold because I feel like I'm not just going into a collective where they're just trying to put a bunch of churches in and let's just see how well these churches do. But let's see how we can pour into the pastor.
The way that we train, the way that we partner together and strategically plant and strengthen leaders and multiply churches, it's good and it's effective. You need partners. I think it's a good thing that you would consider partnering with the GCC.